quickly win that person over and get that contract. So what will we learn today? How to talk to strangers anytime, anywhere. For this workshop, I use acronym so easy for you to remember. SACC-C. Sexy. So people don't trust you instantly. They will look at you and they will judge you. So when they look at you, they judge you, they will decide how they want to think of you. So let me give you this example. Do you find him dangerous? It's because subconsciously, this is what your mind picks up. Number one, he's carrying a child. He must be a daddy. Okay, he's not a stranger danger. He's a daddy. He's a daddy. And he's a good daddy. How do you know? Because the child's smiling, the child's having a good time. So he must be a good daddy. A good daddy that bought the child gifts. The child is happy, carrying props, carrying gifts. He's a good daddy. He's also carrying a paper bag. So what does this mean? It means that his hands are full. Automatically, no, he is not going there to rob you. For that, instantly, when this guy approaches you, your guard is kind of down because of the props that he's carrying. Now we talk about the approach. So the approach is move off from your base to the person. That's called the approach. Okay. Again, how do you reduce uncertainty? So before you approach, you are at that park bench, you are cycling, that person is not going to notice you. The moment you decide to approach means the time when they notice you are coming towards them to the time you say hello, that is that few moments they are going to look at you and they're going to judge you, and they're going to decide whether they're going to be positive towards you or they're going to be resistant towards you. The way they smile is so rehearsed, like hello, hello, because they thought friendly is just smiling and flashing your teeth and grinning and over exaggerating. That's not it. Okay, friendly and confident is different from a networker's smile. So how you perfect the networker smile is if you can put at least 3 to 4 emotions on your face. So it's not just smile, but it's smile with curiosity. You see, smile with curiosity, the eyebrow goes up. Okay, the pupils dilate, the mouth drop, and then the head turn. Okay, that is so precise. When hello auntie, how are you? Okay, it's so precise that the prospect gets so mesmerized, you are in. I'm training a few people on this networking skills, and one of my friends said, okay, coach, show me one connection today. I said, okay. So we were at Thomson Plaza food court. So I went in, and while most people would like look at the stores and see what food they want to eat with a different type of posture, and I look around, I scan the entire food court, all the patrons, and most of them were doing their own thing, but there was one elderly man noticed me and he looked up. He looked up like, what the hell this guy is doing? So I turned, I made eye contact. At that instant, you need to know what to do. I turned around, I made eye contact with him, I smiled, and I started to buy food, and I said, we're having lunch with that guy. He said, which guy? I said, you didn't even notice, right? We're going to have lunch with the elderly man. So I said, let's go. I went, and by the third time, he was familiar with me. 一起吃可以吗？一起做可以吗？可以，做可以。Uncle, can I dine together? He said, yes, please dine with me. And then he said, 你们两个学生今天不用上学啊? He said, your 2 students no need to go to school today. I said, Uncle, I'm 53. He said, what do you eat that looks so young? And so we chit chat. Within 45 minutes, I knew he was an ex-boss of a second-hand car dealer. It went bankrupt. Then he started to do this, that. His daughter is a lawyer. She earns 15,000 a month. He's here on Tuesdays and Thursdays because his son's having tuition classes in Thomson Plaza. Some of you have not heard of this, is that the more times you meet that person, the more familiar they are, and human beings gravitate towards familiarity. The first meeting on the Zoom is the first connection. The second time you meet that person, he's familiar with you. And that's why you can ask about his financial situation. Think about it. So there's a private zone and there's a personal zone. So when you get into a person's personal zone, there is a relationship. Guys, girls, your best friend and you shares a personal relationship. She tells you or he tells you a lot of their personal stuff. I like that girl, or I'm having an affair with a married man, whatever. That's personal, but you won't be telling me because we are acquaintance. Okay, but close friend, you tell personal information. So in that same principle, when a stranger starts sharing a little bit more personal stuff with you, the connection has happened. And when the person shares with you that personal stuff, he is or she is invested in that relationship. Friendship. Okay, people look for friendship. Number two, you are fun and entertaining. You made that person laugh, like, you are really fun, man. Really, like, when I go to tours with all those angmos and all those in my tour group, I always joke until they say, wow, we're really gonna miss you. Come on, keep in contact. Give me your contact, give me your email address, give me your WhatsApp. We will keep in contact. Okay? If you're fun and you're entertaining, they want to keep in contact with you. Number three, you give them opportunity, all kinds of opportunity. Maybe it's a person that you can give them leads. Real estate. Okay, so hey, I'm insurance. You want to exchange leads now? Some of my clients pass to you, some of your clients, one opportunity. Okay, so business deal. Third one, wisdom. The other mother is a mother of 2 or mother of 3, so she's more well-versed. You're the first-time mother. You would want to connect with her. Why? Because she gives you wisdom. What you want to do is, from the time you approach, the person will say, I don't know what you want. Then when you start talking, they say, you're all right. And when you finish talking, they said, I'm actually charmed. They didn't say that, but that's how they feel. So you move them from base 1, base 2 to base 3. From you manage to connect, have a good conversation, and then they can't have enough of you.